How's everybody doing tonight, huh? How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a good show here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, huh? How's everybody doing here tonight, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a good show here tonight. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Let's try to get some people in here tonight, man, on a fucking Saturday, man. Let's try to get some people in here tonight. Huh, ladies and gentlemen, huh? Let's try to get some people in here tonight, man, on a freaking Saturday. Do we got some people on the damn show here tonight, man? Who representing the C Show Nation, man? Let's fucking go, man. Do we have people here tonight, man, on the fucking show? Let's fucking go, man. Hey, Mick, welcome to the show. How you doing, Mick? How you doing tonight, man? How you doing, Mr. Mick? How you doing here tonight on the fucking show, man? Chilling, man. Good day, man. Good day. Well, that first game sucked ass, but the second one was good. Yeah, man. I thought they did a good job, I guess, with Derrick Henry trying to stay in that game until the end there. That fumble, strict sack fumble, won it for the Jaguars. Hey, what up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? How you doing, man? How you doing, Mr. London? How you doing tonight, man? Can we get pendejo face for the Raiders after the Chiefs? Yeah, man. That was terrible. That was so funny. They literally started dancing. Oh, my Lord. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that was a terrible game for the Raiders. Hey, what up, Jeff? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jeff? Was that Thomas Bryan or Andrew Bynum? Dude, Thomas Bryan, man. Jesus Christ, man. They gotta start keeping these guys, though. I better not fucking see any trades for either Austin Reeves or Thomas Bryan. They gotta start keeping some of these kids, man. LeBron's gonna be gone, man. To me, LeBron's gonna be gone in 2025, man. He keeps talking about he wants to play in the same team as his son. Lakers don't even have a first round pick until like 2026, 2027. LeBron's gonna leave, man. You gotta stop talking about trading all these draft picks, 2027, 2029, 2029 draft picks. He's not even gonna be there anymore. You better not trade Thomas Bryan or Austin Reeves. I thought Titans were gonna run the clock out, but luckily Jack's go. Yeah, man, because that's the thing about Trevor Lawrence. He was not that good tonight, man. I don't know about Trevor Lawrence, man. He's not living up to the hype of what he like. He's not as good as Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. Is he? I'm as a thrower. I'm not even sure if he's quite as good as Lamar Jackson or fucking Jalen Hurts. I might low key prefer a fucking aging Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers over Trevor Lawrence. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jacob? Also, we got a pendejo face for my gold. Yeah, I heard you guys lost, man. I'm sorry. You lost to the Magic. You lost to Detroit and the Magic in like 5 days. Jesus Christ, London. Congrats to Jaguars for beating Titans as they deserve it, and happy Mavericks beat Pelicans anyways. That's all I have for this. Sorry to annoy you, as I will try and keep it myself from. Yeah, I think you gotta do a good job of that, Packer Cowboy Nation. You gotta you park on topics forever. You gotta let it go, buddy. Otherwise, nobody's gonna want to be your friend, man. Everybody's gonna be like, this guy's annoying. You're like a Mexican mother-in-law. You park on one topic and you complain about it for hours. You gotta get that habit out of you, Packer Cowboy Factory. Otherwise, you're gonna be like a 51-year-old version, buddy. You gotta get out of there. Can Raptors turn? I don't know about the Raptors, man. I'm not sure. If Rams and Falcons win, Raiders get the 6th pick. Really? And the Buccaneers might just sit out everybody, right? Because they're stuck in the 4. But the thing, the Rams are going to be motivated, man, because it might be Sean McVay's final game. He might retire and join Fox. They're saying that if Tom Brady does not retire, they're gonna offer the Fox job to possibly to Sean McVay. I heard. So that they're gonna be motivated to possibly win that game. Being that it could possibly be his final game as head coach. I would prefer my quarterback number. Yeah, I don't know about Trevor Lawrence, man. He's definitely has problems. Will Hurts start tomorrow? Need to know. I don't know, man. He's questionable. Last thing I heard, he was questionable. Jack. I don't know, Jack. I think you battled on Jeff. Dallas Cowboys Nation needs to have faith. Josh Allen, defensive man, player for the Jacks, can save Lawrence. Yeah, he saved them with that strict sack fumble. Otherwise, Lawrence would have fucking lost the division to a fucking third-string quarterback. Dallas may play Monday night. Yes, I heard that. If it's Buccaneers, Cowboys, it's going to be on Monday Night Football. That's a good sign for you. Can Broncos, yeah, they're talking in a trade for Sean Payton. But I think they would probably give their draft pick to the Saints for Sean Payton. Do they even have no, it would have to be their 2024 draft pick, right? Because I think, is there 2023? I don't even know. We will have to see after tomorrow. Yeah, man, we'll see what happens, London. Does Broncos have a first-round pick? Yeah, I think Kobe told me it was only 2, 2021 and 2022. 2022, 2023. So I think they do have the 2024. I keep hearing same thing about Jalen Hurts. Yeah, I don't know about Jalen Hurts, man. I don't know about him. They're saying the fucking Giants might start. What's that quarterback's name? Webb, whatever his name is. Webb. Joe Webb, I think his name is. So they might not even try to win that game. Davis Webbs, yeah. They're not even going to try to win that game. That's kind of dumb because Sean Payton, a free agent. Well, yeah, but they're trying to get it for right now. Mofo. They don't have a coach right now. Imagine Gardner Minshew versus Davis Webb. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a shit show. That will be a shit show. I think they could lose because they really miss what's his face? Lane Johnson. I think if they get Jalen Hurts, he can at least move around better and extend plays. Yeah. I mean, I think they're just panicking at this point. They're trying to do whatever they can to try to save that Russell Wilson contract. Jalen Hurts, I think, will play, man, because he's questionable. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Hurts, man. Because I think their mentality is like, look, we'll play you tomorrow, and then you have 2 more weeks to continue to get healthy. So that if they win, of course. Plus, their wide receivers are injury prone. Yeah, that Jerry Jeudy guy. Wasn't he supposed to be the best quarterback in that class? Jesus Christ, he's definitely not better than Justin Jefferson or fucking CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, I'm surprised Sean Payton is interested. Because a report came out that Stephen Ross was so pissed off at the Dolphins that he might be willing to fire Mike McDaniels and revisit the Tom Brady, Sean Payton experiment that they were trying to do. So I'm like, I'm surprised Sean Payton is not waiting out, and maybe he is. I'm sure maybe he's just taking this interview just to take it, but I think it's still possible. I mean, it's tough, right? That after 1 year they fire Mike Daniels, but if you can hire Sean Payton and Tom Brady, it might make sense. Hello, Sonic. Welcome to the show. How you doing, Sonic? The Giants could still win. The Eagles still have to play the game. Oh yeah, no, they could definitely lose that game because they can't. They don't have. They can't protect the middle of the field. Now I did hear Gardner Johnson was gonna get activated, so that should be good. That safety. Did you watch the blowout game? I watched both of them. Yeah, Chiefs and Raiders, and then Titans and Jaguars. I watched both of them. I watched both of them. The 49ers still have to win as well. So, yeah, I think if the Eagles lose, the 49ers get the 1 seed. And if the Eagles and 49ers both lose and Dallas wins, Dallas gets the 1 seed. That's how it's going. So yeah, you need a win, and you need a 49ers and an Eagles lost. London. Eagles going to win NFL once 49ers Packers again. Even though the 49ers beat the shit out of them all the time. Anything is possible to me. A lot of teams been playing spoiler. Yeah. But the thing is that, man, I don't know if the Giants are going to want to. I think that the thing with the Giants is that Saquon Barkley does have injury history. So I feel they're not going to want to play him. That's the thing. I think Saquon Barkley, if he didn't have the injury history, I think they would let him go. But because he has injury history, I think that might scare them and not play him, at least not in the second half. When if Lions... First, they need the Rams to beat the Seahawks. But yeah, man, I heard... Who did I hear? Somebody said this week from Detroit, one of the players, they have no respect for us. They don't think we can beat them. Like, he sounded like he was very motivated to whip their ass. I forgot who it was, though. Where will Connor Bedard get drafted? I don't really watch hockey, buddy. We don't have a team here in Texas. 49ers, Eagles, Cowboys all play at... Yeah. They did that on purpose, London, so they actually try. Because if the Eagles win, then the Cowboys are not going to try their game. Who's motivated to see sports? I don't know who the player was. I saw it on Twitter. Man. Some Lions player said, we know they don't respect us. They don't think we can beat them. I forgot who it was, though, but it was one of the Detroit players. If the Eagles lose, Dallas will try. Well, you don't even know, London. You guys are going to be playing at the same time. I mean, you better try. You guys got to play your game. That's why they put them at the same time slot, so nobody gives up. We just need to win. Yeah. Who do the 49ers play? I think Rams beat the Seahawks. I'm thinking too because they're saying it might be Sean McVay's final game. They're gonna want to win it for him. They're gonna want to win that game for Sean McVay if it's his last game. Ooh, no, they're not gonna. No, I'm sorry, buddy. Who's the quarterback now? Is it Colt McCoy or McSorley? Nah, buddy. Forget about that. 49ers are gonna win that game. No way they lose, especially after almost losing to what's his face, Jared Stidham. They're not gonna lose. They're gonna be a lot more ready to play this week. David Blah. Oh my lord, buddy, just forget about it. Your best case scenario is for the Eagles to lose and get the 2 seed, I guess, and at least get a home game in the first round. So, do you have Dolphin? I'm gonna go with the Steelers, man. Who are the Dolphins starting? Skylar Thomas. Same thing as the Cardinals. They're on their third string quarterback. The Dolphins. Kenny Pickett, low-key figuring things out, man. Last 2 games versus the Ravens and the Raiders. I'm gonna have to go with the Steelers. Wonder why not play Terrence McSorley, because he played like shit in that. Remember that Sunday night game versus Tampa Bay? He was trash. He barely threw the ball out of fucking DeAndre Hopkins. You know, Browns are going to want to ruin it. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's tough. But I just don't know about the Dolphins, man. They're on their third string quarterback. The Jets are starting Joe Flacco, plus they got a good defense. They all suck. Doesn't matter who they play. Yeah, honestly, to be honest, yeah. I mean, what are they? They're like on their third, fourth string quarterback, Arizona. I mean, and it's very likely that, what's his face? Cliff Kingsbury's going to get fired on Monday. I would put my money on he's going to get fired. That's another thing, too. Cliff Kingsbury, for all I know, he might not even got the guy ready to play this week. He's like, fuck this, I'm going to get fired. I don't even care about this game. I think he might go back to college. Or maybe he'll be like an offensive coordinator. But I think he's definitely going to get fired on Monday. Cliff Kingsbury. We will see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, man, can't wait. Let's look at the games right now. I believe all of the 12 o'clock games are trash. But let me see here. So we got Buccaneers, Falcons, Tampa at 12. That game doesn't really matter. Patriots, Bills. I don't think it really matters either. Minnesota, Chicago, Baltimore, Cincinnati, I guess does matter. So that's Houston, Indianapolis doesn't really matter. Jets, Miami, it matters for Miami. Carolina, New Orleans, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, it matters for Pittsburgh. Chargers, Denver, doesn't really matter. Chargers are stuck. They're not going to go anywhere. They can't. Oh no, Chargers, Denver's at 3 o'clock. So probably Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Jets, Miami, and Baltimore, Cincinnati are like the only games that matter at the 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. If Patriots win, they get in the playoffs. Really? Okay, so the Patriots game does matter. Okay. Okay, so I thought the 12 o'clock games were kind of just okay, so they do matter. Pittsburgh, if they win, they could get in. Miami and New England. Okay. Rolando team had 800,000. That's crazy, man. Yeah, what if they pay him $200 million a year? That's a lot of money, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, because of him, man. He's one of the best soccer players in the world. They're paying him a shit ton of money. Number 7, Alabama. 78, Kentucky. Yeah, man. I think it's time to get move on from John Calipari. If Pats lost, Dolphins and Steelers have to lose for the Pats to clinch. Yeah. Is Buffalo stuck at 2? They are, right? Buffalo. So Buffalo might not even try in that game. I don't know. Or is it possible Buffalo can go down to 3 if they lose and the Bengals beat the Ravens? Embarrassing game. Yeah, it is, man. I had to type in 2 messages because YouTube blocking my messages. Really? Yeah, man. YouTube be on that fucking bullseye. I felt like you guys had more freedom when I was on the computer. And ever since I've been streaming on my phone, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I thought you guys had more freedom of speech when I used to stream on my computer. We shot 28% from the... Oh, that's terrible, man. It's Bills, Bengals, AFC Championship. It's neutral or what? Yeah, but they're having problems, man. So far, both Indianapolis and Detroit have denied. Indianapolis said no. I don't know why. And Detroit said they're installing a new field, so they can't do it. So maybe Atlanta, I don't know, or Minnesota maybe. But Minnesota might have a. I mean, I don't know. I mean, let's be honest. Minnesota's probably not going to be hosting an NFC Championship game. I miss my freedom. Yeah, man. It's going to be in Vegas. That's another possibility. Vegas. Exactly, mofo. Pendejo face for Indianapolis. Yeah, they didn't accept it. They told Indianapolis, we want to do it in Indianapolis, and they said no. Today, games were predictable. They were, man. Yeah, they won indoors. They won indoors. See, I think they look for like the Midwest cities because it's like in the middle, right? Not too far on the West Coast, not too far on the East Coast. That's why they look at they want like in the Midwest and indoors. That's why they look at teams like Indianapolis and Detroit. But Vegas could also be an option, but they might check in with Minnesota before. The problem is Minnesota. I don't think they're gonna make it, but they could potentially make it. Probably the Raiders, man. They got their ass whooped. You know, Mark Davis needs money. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, man. That could be a possibility. You know, I wonder if the Bears make that new stadium they're going to make. I wonder if they're going to be doing a lot of shit over there because it's in the Midwest. Plus, they're saying they're going to build a bunch of casinos. There's going to be so many options to do like big events in the future. Especially like shit, man. The New York might have to get an indoor stadium. If the Bears are going to get one and the LA and the Vegas already has one. Did you watch hockey? No, I did not watch hockey. The Lakers won. Yep, they beat the Kings, man. Nice win. Sacramento's like the 5th seed. Very good win by the Lakers. What is that, 5 in a row? 5 in a row, man. Lakers, man. 5 in a row, man. They're playing really good basketball lately, man. SmackDown was okay. I didn't like it. outside of the whole Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, I thought it was a very average show. What's the biggest thing that happened? Hit Row turned heel. Charlotte put her title on the line against Sonya Deville. Of course, Charlotte won. The main event was the Usos versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Obviously, the Usos retained their tag team titles. Tough task against Jokic and Gordon. Oh, yeah, no, that's going to be the loss, man. Man, Nuggets might go to the finals this year, man. Because I think the Grizzlies, they're too green and they're too cocky. And the Pelicans are like, same thing, they're too green and they're injury prone. I think it's going to be the Nuggets representing the Western Conference in the finals this year, man. They're playing very good basketball lately. Shit Row was JD. Yeah, Shit Row. Jesus Christ. SmackDown was all right. My favorite was Charlotte. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a very good show. I don't know how come they didn't have, like, Ronda Rousey, Bray Wyatt, Gunther. None of them were there. Kings 2-1 against us. We need to beat. Yeah, man. But that was a good win tonight. Yeah, potentially that could be it. Nuggets Bucks. Yeah, honestly, if everybody's healthy, I think that could be the finals, man. Nuggets Bucks. Nets and Celtics. The thing is, man, I feel like if the Bucks are healthy and like Giannis has the support of Middleton and Holiday and Brook Lopez, I think it's gonna be Milwaukee, man. Cause I just don't think maybe the Nets, right? If they throw Ben Simmons at Giannis. That's the only way I can see the Bucks not making it. Or I mean, the Celtics don't really have anybody. I mean, Robert Williams. KO interfere in the beginning. Yep. I felt like the energy was down because maybe even Triple H maybe wasn't that very motivated tonight with the Vince McMahon return. How good is Trailblazer? No. Trailblazers they're okay, but they're not that good. Santos moves on to Royal Rumble. Santos Escobar, yeah, man. Nets always choke in the playoffs. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Milwaukee. I got Phoenix. No, they suck. They're like the 8th seed. Bucks, Celtics, Eastern Conference, Nuggets, Grizzlies. Okay, I like that, mofo. I like that. I don't like Royal Rumble qualifying matches. It doesn't make any sense. They had Santos, Escobar, and Liv Morgan just announce their entering. But they had Ricochet and Top Dollar have a qualifying match. It doesn't make sense. I am out of fan Karrion Kross. He dressed up Madcap like Rey Mysterio. Yeah. That guy's been a huge disappointment, man. Karrion Kross. I don't think nobody cares about him. And Madcap Moss, I mean, he's a jobber. Did you see Drew and Sheamus? Yeah, that was funny. They call each other. Are they going to be a tag team now? They call each other the Bang Bros. No, but doesn't Sheamus have? He has his group, right? The Brawling Brutes with Rich Holland and Butch. I still want to see what top teams and playoffs teams in the hunt do in the trade line. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, we got to see what happens. I believe it's February 10th. Literally the Friday before the Super Bowl. I'd rather see who's in the Rumble, not with, yeah. You know, but it's just an excuse to have random matches for no reason. Why are we having Ricochet versus Top Dollar? Oh, because it's a qualifying match. It gives it a reason to put on a bunch of random matches. That's why they do it. I lost my voice during Charlotte match. You love Charlotte, man. Jesus Christ. You love her. You love Charlotte Flair. Pat McAfee and Cody Rhodes is coming back at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is actually in the poster. I think he might be the 30th entrance. Pat McAfee, it's kind of interesting because I believe he's covering the Super Bowl in Arizona the whole week. So it kind of doesn't make sense for him to come back and then leave again. So he might not come back until maybe after the Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe like mid-February or March. I don't know. Bulls keep winning. What are they going to do with... They won again tonight? Can't wait for Mercedes Moné. Yeah, that's going to be Wednesday potentially. I was scared for Sammy Roman Paul to bring him. Yeah. And then he ended up apologizing to him. And next week, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. We'll see what happens, man. And they had made it official. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title at Royal Rumble. Damn, fucking Bulls, man. They might make a run at it in the second half. What happened if they lose to KO? I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen if he loses to KO. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, right, for him to lose. I mean, he has to kind of, right? Because he's got to look strong if he's the number one contender for Roman Reigns' belt. There was a report that the Pistons would accept a first rounder in 2027 and Burton's for Bojan from the Mavs. Pretty interesting, man. Where will Adam Duvall sign? The guy from the Braves? He's still a free agent? Bulls 9 seed. Yeah, man, they were like the 11 or 12 a few days ago. All of a sudden, that Lakers trade for DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic probably not going to happen anymore. Maybe the Bulls are going to do the opposite of last year. Last year, they got off to a fast start and then fell apart. Maybe this year is going to be the opposite. They're going to get off to a slow start and maybe finish strong. Right? It's starting to look like it's going to be the opposite of last year. Maybe they are just trying to tank hard for the Pistons? Well, yeah, because they lost what's his face? They lost the kid, what's his name? The guy they got in the draft last year. Cunningham. Yeah. Cade Cunningham, yes. So yeah, they're for sure tanking. My Warriors so frustrating. Yeah, man. I don't know about the Warriors, man. They lost to Detroit and Orlando in a matter of like a week. I don't know about that, but I don't know, man. Look at the Spurs. They're having injury prone. My bet on them for one exact Mofo. What did I tell you, man? That's where he's going. That's where Victor Wanyama is going. to the Spurs. I think that's where he's gonna go, man. Frustrating me more than my. Oh yeah, of course. I had Warriors tonight, but I got my picks wrong. Yeah, Warriors are. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with them this year. Same thing with Miami. Two of the four teams that were in the Final Four last year, this year are playing teams. It makes sense for the NBA for him to go there. Yep. And Greg Popovich, the history he has with drafting and developing big men like David Robinson and Tim Duncan. So yeah, man, he's gonna go there. Zammy throwing popcorn around the. Yeah, that was funny. Let's go Steelers. This should be a good game, Jacob. Klay Thompson was a late scratch tonight before tip-off with knee soreness. He still don't play back-to-backs. Was it a back-to-back? I don't even remember. Yeah, he's gonna go to San Antonio, man. That's where he's going. Did you end up watching the Impulsive? Yeah, man. Dude, I was looking the whole time for the crying. It was at the end, right? I watched the whole thing. And he cried because a kid wrote him a letter on the airplane. Oh, man, it was kind of funny. It wasn't even a back-to-back. Damn. That sucks, London. Popovich can finally retire after coaching. Exactly, man. He's going to get blessed with him, and then he might retire. It's nothing major, just... Yeah, I know, London. I know. Yeah, man, he's going to get blessed with him. Just like Andy Reid got blessed with Mahomes towards the end of his career. That might give him some injection to coach another 5-10 years. Hey, what up, Kenneth? Welcome to the How you doing, Kenneth? He's French, makes sense. Exactly. That's another thing, right? Tony Parker, French. Manu Ginobili, Argentinian. Right. It makes perfect sense for him to go to San Antonio. What up, Kobe? Kentucky suck. Warriors average, man, of my teams. Yeah, man. You got to get the baseball season, man. That's a team that always comes through. The Dodgers. I like the double white noise by the... Oh, yeah, that was a good move, Sonic. Hey, good to know, Kenneth. Good to know. Good to know, man. Yeah, that was a good move off the top ropes. That fucking double white noise. So yes, man. Sean Payton potentially going to the Broncos. My only hope is Dallas. Duncan, Virgin. What? Oh, that's right. He was low-key international too. Duncan, he was, yeah. Everybody's international. Yeah, man, it makes perfect sense, man. Victor Wanyama is gonna go to the Spurs. And then Scoot Henderson is probably going to either be the Pistons, the Magic, or the Rockets. One of those three. Or what about the Hornets, right? They're low-key sucking ass too. Let me look at it. So the worst team is Houston. But no, San Antonio's going to win the lottery. Scoot Henderson is probably they're gonna go to the. No, actually, no, not the Magic. They're actually either the Hornets, either the Rockets, Hornets, or Pistons. Probably one of those three. So then he goes to the Pistons. Giavante. Oh, he won versus Hector Garcia. Nice win, man. What up, Alejandro? Welcome in. Yeah, man. I don't think the Rockets are gonna get Scoot Henderson because they got fucking in the last two drafts. They got fucking Jalen Green and Devontae Smith, or excuse me, Jabari Smith. I don't think they're gonna get another one. I think there's going to be a sleeper team for the fourth pick. Oh, really? My Celtics won. Yeah, man. Chicago's on a hot streak, man. They're all the way to like 9. And I don't think it's going to be the Magic because they just got the first overall pick this year with Paulo Banchero. Unless they just want to fucking have Michael Jordan's team be good. And they pair up LaMelo Ball with Scoot Henderson. Give me Wizards or Thunder to get the fourth pick. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Giovanni, that's been a hot topic this week. Supposedly the Raiders, that's going to be their number one priority this offseason to sign Tom Brady. Yeah, we saw tonight that Jarrett Stidham is not the answer. I think it's very likely, man. Now, he might kick the tires on teams like San Francisco and Miami. But the Raiders are definitely up there, I think. For me, it's between Spurs or Rockets for Wanamayi. You think the Rockets get an... I don't know, man. They got the last 2 years they've been in like the top 3 with Jabari Smith and Jalen Green. Yeah, Garcia couldn't see, complaining to the corner, was unable to answer the bell of the start of the right now, giving Davis TK. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like they hadn't have a good boxing card in a while. I think because of the holidays. But yeah, hopefully. Well, next week, right? Next Saturday is Face Temper versus KSI. I'm gonna watch that one. Oh, but it's gonna be in England, right? It's gonna be during the daytime. Fuck. Bulls should get. They're not gonna get him, Giovanni. They're like the 9th seed. Tank versus Ryan Garcia has to, dude. Low key, Mofo. When I saw the video, I thought it was Danny Garcia. I'm like, fuck, it's Hector Garcia. I thought it was Danny Garcia. When I saw fucking Davis Garcia. Yeah, it's gonna be there in the daytime. And the playoffs are gonna be on next week for the NFL. I'm not gonna be able to watch it. Is it my bad? Not Danny. Ryan Garcia. I beg your pardon. Ryan Garcia. Yeah, man. That's the thing that sucks about KSI fights. They're in the UK. It's hard to watch them. He fights like at fucking 3 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock over here. It's like 9 o'clock over there. You think Raiders draft or pick defensive end, rusher, because Chandler Jones is old? Yeah, man. I think they might get offensive line, man, especially if they're trying to get Brady. If you guys get Brady, I think you're going to get definitely offensive line. Six rounds? Who? Face Temper and KSI? Damn, that's half of a. Canelo does 12. Jesus Christ. Canelo's supposed to. He's gonna have the rematch, right, in May versus Bibble, Dimitri Bibble, or is that not gonna happen anymore? The only top offensive line to pick, top 8, would be the one from Ohio. Yeah, but if you get Brady, I think you're definitely gonna have to get offensive line. 46-year-old Tom Brady definitely gonna have to get. You gonna and plus Tom Brady loves the running game, right? You got Josh Jacobs, but he's gonna want. Yeah, so you're gonna get offensive line. If you don't get Brady, maybe you get a pass rusher. But if you get Brady, for sure, offensive line. That's all you're missing on your offensive line, honestly. Everything else is you have the tight end and the receivers and the running back. If you get Brady, you just tighten up that offensive line and you have a pretty good offense. Canelo seeking a rematch against Dimitri Bivol. September. Is he not going to fight in May this year? Doesn't he usually fight in May and September? He might want to take the whole year off because he's going to want to practice because he beat him last time. He's going to want to make sure he's like really prepared for that fight. So he might not fight in May this year. Canelo Alvarez. It's safer to have a big training camp. Yeah. It seems, I think Canelo, what he does too, Sonic, I feel like his tune-ups are in May and his big fights are in September. And I think that was his mistake. He looked at Dimitri Bivol as a tune-up for what's his face? Gennady Golovkin. And I think that's what happened. So now he's probably gonna put him as his big main fight in September. He might fight in September versus a jobber just for a tune-up. I don't know. But it does seem like his big fights are in September, and the ones in May are just like tune-ups. Just get the rust off. So yeah, maybe he just likes like a smaller fighter in May. Bibble wants to belt, so he's go down up to 68. Yep. They're going to be going down to more of a friendly Canelo weight class. Canelo said he felt very heavy in that other weight. So they're going to go to more of a Canelo's weight class. I wonder if he's doing a tune-up. I think he would because of the money. He still gets a lot of money, man. So I think he's going to probably fight like a tune-up in May. Somebody probably not that good. I don't think he's going to want to spend a whole year out of the ring. Canelo beats Bibble at 168. That'll be Bibble's mistake and realize he's natural 175. Bibble a monster. Yeah. You think they're gonna do one? He's gonna want to do a third one maybe if Canelo wins. What games to watch tomorrow? Football. A bunch of games. Sonic. It's the final regular season week. There's I think there's 15 games on tomorrow. Your Rams play Seattle at 3 o'clock. Honestly, I doubt it because Canelo not going to risk 175 and Bibble going to be, yeah. Yeah, you know how the promoters are. They're not going to want to do a third one. They're going to say it was a fluke and Canelo's the real champion and they're going to move on. I'm waiting for wildcard news so we can see who's playing. Yeah. We'll know by tomorrow night who's playing who. We'll know, man. Can't wait. Cannot wait, man. I feel like the NFL has done a good job these last 2 years of putting games on Saturdays. Saturdays used to be so boring once college was over, and the NFL now, I feel like they've done a good job the last 2 months, right? December and January, filling in on Saturdays. You know how boxing negotiations is. My final prediction: Dolphins and Packers. Damn, with a third-string quarterback. What's his name? Skylar Thompson. We'll see, man. You have Steelers and Packers. Yeah. I think the Packers are going to get in. And I think the Steelers are hot, man. They're hot right now, the Steelers. So, yeah, for me, Steelers get the final seed in the AFC and Packers get the final seed in the NFC. But if the Rams beat the thing is, the Lions are a bad road team. They're not a good road team, the Lions. Good night. See, should be interesting. Hey, man, good luck, London. Hopefully, maybe something happens, but I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Good luck. Hopefully, you guys at least play on Monday versus the Buccaneers, so then you don't miss the game when you go to WWE on Sunday. That makes me think NFL helps the Pats at the end of the day. Pats, Steelers, and Dolphins lose. Yep. Yeah, the Patriots might get in. I mean, that's dude. If going back to the Victor Wanamayi, if he goes to the Spurs and he says Greg Popovich, don't be surprised if Belichick in the future also lands a savior quarterback. They're gonna protect those two guys, so they might just say, "Okay, Belichick, we'll get you in the playoffs, so at least you don't become a complete jobber." Good luck, Salt London. You got the Giants. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. My prediction is Giants are not gonna play their players. Because they're stuck. If they win, they're the 6th seed. If they lose, they're the 6th seed. This game doesn't matter for the Giants, so I feel maybe in the first quarter they play their players. Maybe some players have some type of bonus if they start, so they'll start them. But once the first quarter, halftime comes, the Giants are probably going to pull all their players, and the Eagles are going to win the game. Eagles are going to keep their players in probably until at least there's like a 20, 30 point lead, I think. If not, they'll just play until the fourth quarter probably. Because I think the Eagles' mentality is going to be, we'll play this game, and then we'll have 2 weeks into our next game, and everybody can get healthy again. Supposedly in this game, there's a good chance that Jalen Hurts and also the safety, Gardner Johnson, comes back, which they're really missing their safeties, man. The last 2 weeks, they can attack in the middle of the field like crazy without both Gardner Johnson and Asante Maddox. Eagles by 10, okay. Eagles are favorites, yep. And that's why Sonic, because they think the Giants are going to pull their players out. That's why they're favored by a lot. We'll see what happens, man. I think Colts beat the Texans. Texans first pick, and they draft Stroud. No, I think it's going to be Bryce Young, man. I think it's going to be Bryce Young. I think they're going to go with Bryce Young. No, Jeff Jarrett. Instead, we're going to get national championship final. Georgia versus TCU. It is kind of Monday night. Not NFL, but college. It's the championship game. Georgia versus TCU. Yeah, hopefully, mofo. I think if it's high scoring, TCU. If it's low scoring, probably Georgia. If it's like 20 or below 20, give me Georgia. If it's like 30 or higher, I think at least TCU has a chance. Max Duggar's a dog. I like Max Duggar. Yeah, but they're saying the Rams coach might retire, so they might be motivated to win the game for him. Duggar declares to the draft, he's my Steelers sleeper. Imagine we are Commanders. Bum, 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 bum. Have you heard of Nathaniel Rook? Is he a hockey player? Not a, or is he like a college football player? Man, I gotta get more into hockey. I used to be more into hockey back when I used to live in Chicago, man. The Blackhawks won all those championships from 2010 to 2015. Okay, no, I have not. Nathan Roque. What university? What college? Speaking about Derek Carr, he'll be perfect with the Commanders. That could be a possibility. Tomorrow they're actually going to have Sam Howell make his debut. So we'll see how he looks. But I heard Derek Carr might go to the Jets because Matt LaFleur's brother is the offensive coordinator, and he was with him in San Francisco. So they'll be familiar with the system if he goes to the Jets. But also Jimmy Garoppolo, right? Jimmy Garoppolo was with us. So one of those two, either Derek Carr or Jimmy Garoppolo, would go to the Jets. I just think Derek Carr's better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Do we get wild card? Yes, we do, Sonic. I heard Jets would one trade. I heard the same thing about the Dolphins. The Dolphins might try to trade for Lamar Jackson because they might be done with Tua Tagovailoa because of all the injuries. So these are the rumors I've heard. I've heard Aaron Rodgers to Tennessee. Supposedly he's building a house in Nashville. He's good friends with Mike Vrabel. Also, obviously, Brady to the Raiders because of the connection with Josh McDaniels. And then I've heard either Derek Carr or Jimmy Garoppolo to the Jets. Obviously, probably Jimmy Garoppolo a little bit more because of the connection with the offensive coordinator. And then I've heard Lamar Jackson to the Dolphins because he's from Florida. It'll be badass. Rodgers to the Colts. Oh, yeah. That would be. And they got that running back, right? Jonathan Taylor. But he's not going to like the receivers, though. Outside of Michael Pittman, they don't have receivers. Neither does Tennessee, though. Neither does Tennessee, to be honest. I don't get why Rodgers would go to Tennessee, honestly, because they don't have receivers. Who do they have? Robert Woods? Well, they got that other kid, right? They got Robert Woods and... Do we get wild card games? Yeah, Sonic, we do, buddy. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Put Rodgers to the Dolphins, imagine. Ooh, shit, imagine. With Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, Mike Krzyzewski, the running back, Raheem Morris. That would be good, man. I kind of feel like that offense could be like a juggernaut if they get the right quarterback. They were putting up big numbers with Tua Tagovailoa. The problem is he got hurt. Or he's gotten hurt a few times. Yeah, put Rodgers, even Lamar Jackson. To me, I feel like if you put Lamar Jackson in that offense, he's putting maybe even better numbers than what Jalen Hurts did this year in Philadelphia. You put Lamar Jackson in that Miami offense, he's even doing better than what Jalen Hurts did in Philadelphia this year. The Rams, low key, if they get an offensive line, Cooper Kupp and Rodgers, and what's that guy's name? Tyler Higbee, Cam Akers running back. They just got to fix the offensive line. Who's Ravens quarterback? They don't know yet. They haven't announced. Both Lamar Jackson and Tyler Huntley are hurt. They might low-key have to go third-string quarterback, imagine. Do you trust Lamar accuracy? Okay, Mofo. Let me ask you a question, because I want to know this from a bunch of people. Who do you think is better to you? Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson? Who do you think is better? Because I do have that question, but I think a lot of it's because Lamar has a shitty-ass situation in Baltimore, outside of Mark Andrews. Do you think Chris Stavler would be a good starting quarterback? Is that the guy is he from South Carolina? Do you trust Lamar? Okay, you go with Hurts? Okay. I mean, is it possible that Hurts already has leapfrogged Lamar Jackson? Is it possible? At least this season, right? But you gotta wonder. Let's give some of those weapons to Lamar and let's see what he does. But yeah, I mean, you can make the argument for at least this season, Hurts has leapfrogged Lamar Jackson. He's definitely leapfrogged Kyler Murray. Tyler Huntley and Anthony Brown. Yup. They're saying they might low-key go with Anthony Brown. That's what they said. Can you imagine Anthony Brown? Jesus Christ. For the Ravens. So many teams are starting like their third stringer this week. The Commanders, Sam Howell. The Dolphins. Tyler Thompson. Arizona starting their third stringer. The Jets, I believe Joe Flacco was their third stringer. I mean, obviously the 49ers, right? With Brock Purdy. It's crazy. Look, it didn't take the long for Hurts, A.J. Brown to be on the... Yeah. I mean, it's possible that... Hurts is... It's possible. Who's your favorite Eagle quarterback? Oh, Hurts. Of course. The other guy sucks. He's 0-2. I thought you were going to ask who was my favorite Eagles quarterback of all time. Shit, let me go pee real quick. Hold on, guys. I got to go pee. Party, Brock Purdy, Ian Book, or Gardner Minshew? Oh, fuck. I guess Gardner Minshew. Sounded like you shower right now. I beg you pardon? I went to the restroom. Imagine, let me go take a shower. That'd be hilarious, and I leave you guys here. Let me go take a shower. It's probably the water from washing my hands. I leave it on a lot. Sometimes I leave it on while I'm drying. I don't know why. So it makes it look like it's. A lot of people think, oh my God, you keep that shit on forever. Raiders better sign Brady. Yeah. What about if they draft Will Levis? I was eating my papusa, so we looked to the TV. You were gone. Oh, really? I said it, man. It's because of this, man. This is why I gotta go pee like crazy. It makes me go pee. I always drink it at night. Because during the day I'm doing stuff. Like, I don't like to like go pee a lot. Message retarded. I think Levis is late first round, not at the spot we picking at 2. Levis is meh. Exactly, dude. That's why I pee like a motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see, man. But yeah, you guys should probably get Tom Brady. You just tighten up that offensive line a little bit, and you have a pretty good offense. If you do get Tom Brady. They might, man. Because Dwight Freeney was on Fox yesterday with Colin Cowherd, and he sounded like he was sick and tired of the veteran quarterbacks. I think he sounded like he was ready to draft a quarterback. He's like, we keep getting these quarterbacks for 1 or 2 years. We got to get a long-term quarterback answer. Honestly, our O-line was top 11. Yeah. But Brady might want it to like get another piece if he can. Brady loves the running game. He's gonna wanna. But you guys could definitely use defensive help too. Obviously, I turn the water on and turn it off quick because it's cold water. My hands. Oh, really? No, I can get mine hot. What happens to me is that I don't know why I have this habit that while I'm drying my hands with the towel, I leave it on. So that's probably why it keeps going on and it looks like a shower, or it sounds like a shower. Are your hands always warm? When I get nervous, they get cold, but outside of that, they're always warm. Jacobs might become the NFL rusher leader. Yeah, man. I did see that. I did see he was doing really good with that. When I used to go out with my ex to dinner, we would hold hands and her hands were always cold. Really? I hate that when when I touch somebody's hand and it's cold, it's like it's kind of weird. I would kind of get a little bit freaked out. I'm like, why are your hands cold? Raiders need another cornerback, linebacker. Levante David from the Bucks is a free agent. Oh man, maybe Brady could recruit him. You know, he'll try to recruit some of the Buccaneers free agency. You know, for sure, man. I hope Raw is good. Yeah, because SmackDown was kind of trash. Outside of the whole bloodline thing with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Did you see LeBron was 459 points away, but after tonight, well, he had what, 25? So 459 minus 20 is 439 minus 5 more, so probably 434. So far, what do you think might happen? For what? I think NBA will celebrate with LeBron after he. Oh yeah. But I don't know. I'm still not sure it's gonna happen this year. That's a lot. 434 points. That's a lot. For Raw, they haven't. Have they advertised anything? I don't think they have. They have not advertised anything for Raw this week. Hopefully, they have a good show, man. The last 2 Monday Night Raws have been pretty good. So hopefully this week is once again good. They've been on a little nice streak the last few Mondays. I'm excited to see another Laker break. Yeah, me too. When is LeBron's son in draft? So if everything goes well, probably 2025. That would be the year, 2025. They should give King the ball more so he can start shooting fifth. Imagine 9 games. If he gets 50 points in the next 9 games. Okay, that's not gonna happen though. I feel like realistically, somewhere from 25 to 35. How many games would that happen? That's more realistically probably somewhere between 25 and 35. I am on your side with that prediction. Yeah. He's going to average somewhere from 25 to 35. Once in a while, he might get 50, but for the most part, he's going to, like, in the next 10 games, it's very likely that at least in 7 of those 10, he gets at least somewhere between 25 to 35. He doesn't even have a 50-point game this year, right? I think his higher game this year is 47 versus Atlanta last week. I think Bronny gets picked in the second round. I think it was 47. Yeah, versus Atlanta. That was a few weeks ago when it was his birthday. I believe it was last Friday. Mofo. The fucking the name is probably gonna make it a first round pick. The name. Somebody's gonna overdraft them. And plus, they're gonna look at it like a business move. I get the kid and the son. LeBron James said he's gonna go play with him. That's why the Lakers are not gonna trade the 2027 and 29 picks, because LeBron James already said, I'm gonna go play with my son in 2025. Why would the Lakers trade 2027, 2029 draft picks? Imagine if Kevin Durant didn't get hurt, he would probably have a chance to pass it. Maybe Luka. That was a great stream. Thank you, Sonic. Next, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be a money thing. It's gonna be a business move. Somebody's gonna overdraft, and they're gonna get him. And then here's the thing, Mofo. What if it's like the fucking Memphis Grizzlies? And they're like, wait, we can get this kid to maybe come off the bench, and then we can get the dad to potentially be the final piece for the championship? What about the Denver Nuggets? What if it's a late first round pick? Then you're talking about championship contenders. Next weekend, I'm taking my ex-girlfriend to Disney. Hey, have fun with her, Cody. Tatum? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But Durant had a chance at it, but yeah, he got injury prone. Luka already said he might play long enough. Yeah. That seems to be the guy right now, Luka. The thing with Luka too is that if you look at Luka, he's kind of a fat ass. So when he gets older, and what is he gonna lose? He doesn't even have speed right now. Like, he's not gonna have the problem that like Allen Iverson or James Harden have had, right? That they got old and they lost speed and athleticism. Luka doesn't even have that right now. Ja Morant can go crazy next season. That's another injury prone though, low key, man. That's another injury prone. At least right now, Ja Morant. What up, Daniel? Yeah, 5 in a row. And that they beat a top 5 team today, and the Kings. Top 5 team. Great win tonight by the Lakers. What time is it, guys? 10 more minutes. Banchero, watch out with Ham. Oh, come on, mofo. It's only year 1. It's only year 1 with Banchero. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing with LeBron James in 2025 with the kid. He could accidentally, if the kid gets drafted in late in the first round, it he could actually put himself in a championship contention situation by going to play with that team. Yeah, the Warriors suck. Last 5 games, right? They've lost to the Pistons and the Magic. Pendejo face. Sup, what should the Thunder do with shit homegrown? Yeah, that. Right now, they gotta hope he gets healthy. But he that's like a project, man. And now it's even a bigger project with the injury. They're gonna have to be really patient with that kid. I thought compared to like Paulo Banchero and what's his face, the guy from the Rockets, Dabari Smith, I thought he was very behind. And now with the injury, they're really gonna have to be patient with that kid next year. But there's still good potential there, but they're definitely gonna have to really have patience with him. That's a report out there right now that Saudi Arabia could buy the WWE. A bunch of companies right now are interested. NBC Universal, Fox, Warner Bros, which is the one that owns TNT and TBS, which is what shows AEW. Amazon, Netflix, a bunch of companies are. But that's what I'm seeing right now. It's a bunch of companies. No billionaire has come on and said, I want the company. Unless Jeff Bezos is behind that, which, yeah, possibly, just like the Thursday night thing. But yeah, it's a bunch of companies, it seems like. I want like a billionaire to come in and say, I'm gonna buy this shit, I'm gonna make it private, and I'm gonna make it fucking TV 14 again. That's what I want. Will Dort and Shea get? I don't think so, man. I think they're gonna build that shit up with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and they got that other kid, Josh Giddey. They're gonna get another draft pick this year. It might be a top 5. Nah, man, Sam Presti's gonna build it back up. But that Chet Holmgren guy, they gotta be really patient with him because skills-wise, he was already kind of behind compared to Paulo Banchero and Jabari Smith, and now even more with the injury. So they got to be patient with him. But I like they got shit Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey. They're gonna get probably another pick this year, a top 5. I just hope Disney doesn't buy it or Nickelodeon. They will have yeah. Hope Disney's gonna water it down. They're gonna make it super kids friendly. And I'm low key worried about Amazon and Netflix too. Maybe at this point, Saudi Arabia might be the best case scenario. Honestly. But low key, they're not gonna buy it though because I don't feel like it's good for business because they have AEW on their contract. But Warner Bros. They, but they do. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know about these companies buying it. I feel like they're gonna make it really PG. Sabonis, the only player that came legit for Gonzaga. What's that? What about the kid Jalen? Sucks. How's he doing? Is he not doing good? He's with the Magic, right? Ooh, fuck. 7 points. He's getting back from an injury. Okay. Yes. College, the championship game. Georgia versus TCU. It's a college game. It's the championship, Sonic. Jeff Sikiam going to the Clippers. What? I think so. No one care about the Pro Bowl. No one cares. Yeah. I don't hear much about Jalen Sucks. So he might be a bust. What's his name? Timmy? He didn't even get drafted, did he? Timmy! Timmy. Where's Timmy? No, I think he's already done. He was a senior. He was a senior, man. I think he's done. Nobody picked him up. Timmy going to be in his year draft. Wait, is he still in school? Really? I thought he was a senior. I thought he was a senior. So he had another year this year? I thought he was finished last year. Okay. Drew Timmy. Okay, I thought he was a senior last year. Yeah, he's young. He's 22. But I thought it was his final year. I thought nobody drafted him. Oh, okay, so he's a senior this year. I think he's another college guy. I don't think he's going to make it in the NBA. I think Timmy going to be yeah, I don't think he's going to be good. That's why I assumed nobody drafted him. I didn't even know he was still in college. I thought he already graduated and got a normal job. Yeah, that guy's going to be trash. All right, guys. I'm going to get off. We will talk tomorrow for NFL, man. Have a good night. SB Lakers won tonight. Good one for the Lakers, man. That was a good win. Have a good night, everybody.